What if Honda didn't just build a pickup, but built the one that forces every other truck to rethink itself? Because this isn't just unexpected, this is uncomfortable for the entire segment. The 2026-27 Honda Legend pickup doesn't follow the rules. It quietly challenges them. And if Honda gets this right, this could be the moment trucks stop being just machines and start becoming something much bigger. Let's start with what hits you instantly, the presence. This truck doesn't try to look tough. It assumes it already is. The front end is wide, upright, and aggressive, but not in that old school muscle-only way. It's controlled, intentional. The lighting signature is where things really change. Sharp LEDs, clean geometry. It doesn't just look rugged, it looks intelligent. And that's the difference. Because older trucks were built to dominate the road, this feels like it's built to understand it. As you move along the body, the balance becomes clear. Strong fenders, sculpted hood, clean side profile, not over-designed, not boring, just precise. And that precision is what gives it range. It fits in the city, outside a luxury hotel, or deep into an off-road trail without ever feeling out of place. But here's where things get serious. This truck isn't trying to be the toughest. It's trying to be the most complete, and that's a very different game. Step inside, and everything changes. This doesn't feel like a truck cabin anymore. It feels like a modern space. The layout is clean, horizontal, and focused. No clutter, no confusion. Digital cluster, sharp and customizable. Infotainment, fast, minimal, intuitive. But the real story? It's the atmosphere. Soft materials, layered textures, subtle metallic touches, and ambient lighting that completely transforms the mood. At night, this doesn't feel like a vehicle. It feels like a lounge on wheels. And that's something traditional pickups still don't understand. Because trucks used to force a choice. You want utility, you lose comfort. You want comfort, you lose toughness. This is trying to remove that compromise. Supportive seats for long drives, a commanding driving position, rear space that actually respects passengers. This isn't just a truck anymore. It's a daily vehicle, a family car, a business tool, all in one. Now let's talk about what could define this truck. Technology. Because if Honda plays this right, this could be one of the smartest pickups on the road. We're talking seamless smartphone integration, over-the-air updates, voice control that actually works. But here's the real upgrade, intelligence. Imagine a system that learns your habits, adjusts settings before you even ask, adapts to traffic, terrain, even your driving style. That's not just tech, that's evolution. And honestly, if this truck doesn't deliver that level of intelligence, it risks falling behind before it even begins. Now, performance. And this is where expectations get serious, because a truck that looks like this cannot afford to feel average. A turbocharged setup would make sense. A hybrid system would make more sense. But the real game changer? An electric variant. Because instant torque, silent driving, and refined performance would completely redefine what a pickup feels like. And if Honda goes that route, this won't just compete, it will disrupt. And let's be honest, if this truck enters the market like this, it's not just targeting one competitor, it's stepping into a space dominated by giants, Ford, Toyota, maybe even premium players. But instead of fighting them on old terms, power, size, aggression, it's changing the conversation to technology refinement, everyday usability. And that's a dangerous shift. Safety will likely follow the same philosophy. Not loud, not intrusive, just quietly effective. Adaptive cruise lane assistance, 360-degree visibility, working in the background, making every drive smoother, not stressful. So what is this truck, really? It's not just a new Honda, it's a statement that pickups don't have to feel outdated, that strength and intelligence can exist together, that the future of trucks isn't louder, it's smarter. And if Honda actually delivers on this vision, this won't be just another launch. This will be a turning point. Now here's the real question. Would you take this over the current kings of the segment? Or is Honda still too late to the game? Let me know. And if you want